There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
What's up, all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin, and I'm back with a story that never ends. You know the story that never ends? The lamb chop song?
Does it have to do with Shane?
Just want to take a second to point out that yes, I know that I sound like I'm in a fish tank because my mic came unplugged. I apologize for that.
No, yeah, that has to be the usual suspect. Shane has become the usual suspect here on my channel, your channel, everybody's channel, because more and more keeps coming out about Shane, and I didn't know about all this stuff because that was at a point in time when I didn't watch him. So, you know, him and Drew Monson were friends. Trisha was friends with, they had this little clique glowing. I don't know that they were ever glowing, girl, but they were going.
I was just wondering the other day, where is Drew Monson?
He's been gone forever, right?
Where did he go?
I think that, Drew is, one of the nicest people. I feel like he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's dealt with a lot, and he deals with a lot of anxiety, so I don't blame him for being out of the public eye. But a lot of people think that he might come out and make a video about Shane, but that's not what we're talking about, because there was this video that was uploaded on this channel that I'll link down below, where they pretty much put all these clips together of Drew Monson and Shane together back when they were hanging out, and I was disgusted, completely disgusted by what I saw. Shane fat-shamed Drew, and there was even a part in this video that they uploaded. It was a vlog where they were in the car together, and Shane was talking about how fat Drew was getting, and then there's this clip where it jumps, and it's Drew by himself talking about how hurtful that was to him, and how he doesn't like when people talk about his body. I don't think that if you're friends with someone, you should be able to, you should not do that to your friend.
Okay, but see, that is showing that Shane's insecurity, because Shane's thing is that he's always overweight and he's fat, all that kind of stuff. So he's pushing it onto Drew.
No. This is back when Shane was really skinny. This is back when he was really skinny, so it was almost like Shane was trying to shame him, but Drew is not a big boy. He's not.
Drew's a big boy.
He's not a big boy, but the thing that really got under my skin and the thing that really bothered me is this right here.
Let me spit into your mouth because you love me. You just... That's one of the meanest things you can do. That's like the scene in the movie where it's I can't believe he did that. John, you're going too far. I know he killed our daughter, but lick it off.
Okay.
You actually spit into my face.
In the clip that Shane and Drew are going back and forth in, Shane spits in Drew's face. What would you do if one of your friends...
I don't care if you're my friend, not my friend, somebody walking past me on the street, if you spit on me, I'm going to hit you, ho. That is what is going to happen. You do not spit in someone's face. That is the lowest of the low that you can.
It is. Okay, number one, you don't, there's joking behavior, and then there's oh girl, I'm gonna fight you type of stuff. And if somebody spits in my face, we fighting.
We fighting.
Period.
I mean, sometimes I let you spit in my face.
Well, that's different. That's a totally different thing. But we're they're sitting there filming a YouTube video, and he's like.
Now, see, it'd be on camera. Your Honor, you saw him spit in my face. I beat his ass.
Yeah,
that is what that was, Your Honor. Okay.
When did Shane think that was acceptable? How did that, why would you think that you were even that comfortable with your friend to where you could spit in their face? That to me is one of the lowest things you could,
Did he ever date Drew?
No. I don't think.
Never did it? No crush or anything?
No. But what's really weird is, Trisha used to be really good friends with Drew Monson, because when we were hanging out with Trisha in LA, in 2019, she was talking about how she was going to go visit Drew and that he was going through a lot of stuff. You never hear Shane talk about Drew Monson anymore. You never see him tweet out anything or supporting him in any kind of way.
You never hear anyone do it.
No, you don't. It's just he's
weird.
Become
He's I'm getting off the internet. F y'all.
But that goes back to everything before I said. I think he deals with a lot. And Drew is really popular. Drew, a lot of people liked him.
I remember seeing some of his content. It wasn't for me. It wasn't my cup of tea.
No,
he did have a very large following.
He could make me laugh, and I liked his energy because he was funny and giddy, and 1 second he'll be happy, and then the next he's raging. It's funny to me. But the dynamic between Shane and Drew is awkward when you sit back and look at it now, and you know everything about Shane and how everything has come out about how Shane allegedly treats people. I saw a clip because Shane had a movie that he did and apparently him and Zachary Quinto got into it, and props to Zachary Quinto. Zachary Quinto is very hot. But apparently,
I would like to get into with that Quinto.
But Zachary Quinto apparently like called Shane out because there's like behind the scenes footage here on YouTube you can watch of Shane when they're doing this movie. And he's like, "Oh, these people should just be lucky that they're in
feature film.
A feature film.
A feature film. When someone says a feature film, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Going on down to the Piggly Wiggly, or you could go to the little corner store right there. You could dig in the bin. You're like, 99 cents for this movie. I'm gonna watch it. It's a VHS.
Walmart.
So that's what it reminds. No, not even Walmart, girl. You go down to the corner store and they got the bin.
Have you ever been to a Piggly Wiggly?
No.
You've never
I
been
don't think I've ever been to a Piggly Wiggly, but I know a lot about
When we go visit my family, there is a Piggly Wiggly like 10 minutes away from where they live. I'm going to take you. And it has it's been there since probably before I was a kid, before I even was conceived. But the Piggly Wiggly always has this like distinct smell.
Do they?
It has like an old smell. It's like a very old building. It's weird.
Is it asbestos?
No, bro.
They're smelling when you go to the Piggly Wiggly?
I don't know.
Like,
It's like right across the, like it's in the same parking lot as a Hardy, so we can go to Piggly Wiggly. They sell shirts at Piggly Wiggly, so we can get us a Piggly Wiggly shirt.
I can't wait for them to open up Buc-ee's here.
I saw that, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's like Wawa, but the one that we went to in Texas, it has like all the food and stuff that you can get, but there's like this huge store attached to it. It was really cool.
I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with Shane Dawson.
Nothing.
Monson. But, you know, with Garrett, he uploaded his video and he threw shade at Jeffree. I think it's just a matter of time because I think people are going to start coming out more about Shane. And you know what? If Drew is comfortable and he watches videos about Shane and you've made it here and you're watching this video, Drew, say something because this is what he done to you and how he treated you was not acceptable.
Just spit in someone's face.
Girl, hands would have flown. Hair would have been everywhere. A table would have been flipped over.
He brushed his teeth that day.
Oh,
they
girl,
eat before.
I'm gonna be honest. It really like. I don't know that Shane has really good dental care because he looks like he would have like chronic stink breath. For real, like we already know he don't already wash his ass. So if you're not washing your ass, I don't think you're brushing your teeth.
I think that's totally a gimmick that he doesn't shower and all of that.
Well, you met him. Did he stink?
I didn't like sniff. I wasn't like.
He probably showered for that. He probably showered for that, girl.
I don't know. He was nice when I met him, but maybe he was fake. I don't know.
Well, girl, people like that, they're like chameleons. You never know. They change their colors for whoever they're with, and then they change them when they're with somebody else.
I don't know, girl.
A lot of snakes in the community.
I don't know. People here on the YouTube are all fake.
They are. But we just made a video about Nikita, Tana, and Patrick Starr over on Nick's channel. You guys definitely go watch that. It's just gross.
It's bad.
These influencers are getting
nasty.
bold. They are like
nasty.
they don't care anymore, literally. And then you have the whole Amanda Ensing going on. I want to talk about that, but I know a lot of people are going to get mad. There was this lawyer that said that she was returning $100 worth of stuff to Sephora because everything that happened with Amanda Ensing. I'm like, girl, Sephora don't need your $4.
We're talking about it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna drag Amanda Ensing because it's what she deserves.
Good old polyester.
Polyester Ensing because she's fake. But you guys, please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you would like, I'm going to link the video of Drew Monson and Shane that was uploaded on this channel. Watched, but you might easily be triggered because it might make you very angry. The comments on that video are very telling about the way people feel about this situation. So please let me know your thoughts down below. If you've seen this video, if you haven't, please come back, watch it. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.